So the pollen in the pollen feeder that I've been feeding these girls is probably just about out. I'll turn this around so you can see it. And as you can see, it's just about empty. So I'll turn around and I'll go fill that up again. But let's turn around and look at what I put out here for the bees. And you can see that they are going crazy on it as well. So there's plenty of food that's being stolen from the frames that I lost. And I'm hoping that it helps feed the bees. But now we're getting ready to go get into the beehives so that we can check them, because this is the first day in quite a while I'll be able to check them. And then after that, we'll treat them for varroa with oxalic acid. So let me go get dressed. So normally I start up here at these hives, but we're gonna go down the hill and actually start at hive 15 for a change. All the hives have major activity because it's the warmest day we've had in a month. And you can just see the bees just piling in and out of here. And even going in where the candy boards are. All right, since it's the first time going to hive 15, we're gonna smoke a little bit because they have not been inspected for a while. So the first thing we're going to do is take the lid off. Come on. Boy, oh boy. There we go. There's the lid, and now we have some insulation to help protect the bees. Now these hives, they do have insulation on them. And I'm going to be taking that off because we got a lot of warm weather and we don't have weather in the teens coming. So I'm going to remove the insulation on the hives as I go through them. And the candy board looks good. There's a lot of candy in here and the bees are on it from what I can tell. Bees that are on it, which there aren't very many on it, which is good. So we can set it down, not crush any bees. And there's a lot of bees and a lot of honey I can see here, which that's good. Because it's almost time to reverse these boxes. And from what I can see, there's honey from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, frame 6, not much on 7, 8, and 9. So let me pick up this frame. And there is still honey on it. So they do still have honey. So any frames that don't have it, since the main brood is away from the camera, I'm going to push the honey towards that. And that way, man, there's a lot of nectar in there and they're building from what I'm seeing. Let me get this one out of there. Yeah, there's still some there, but there's still a lot of honey here. And they're drying out the nectar. I'm going to move this frame because I want to see if I can see the queen eggs. Man, anything going on here? These are just bees working the honey. Bees all over the honey, probably stowing away what they're stealing from the other frames. No queen, no drones so far. I do have mite treatment frames in here, which that's this frame. I'm getting ready to take that mite treatment off. that lifted out of there. Get that off. Let's start looking for the queen, eggs, and brood. Nope. There's our queen right there. Here's our queen. Big, fat, tan queen. Looking really nice. So we don't want to hurt her, but I want to see if she's laying anything in here. But she is a pretty queen right there. Real pretty. So we're going to put her right back. Get rid of this mite treatment paper. Let's see, since she's on this frame, if she's put anything on any of the other frames. Just give them another blast of smoke. Nice and gentle. All right, come on up. There we go. Yeah, I can tell these haven't been pulled out in a while. Now, there's a lot of bees here. Don't see any drones. I'm just slow. Ah, there we go. Look what's here. There's the brood. It's all underneath there. Nurse bees all over it. Yep. That's good to see. So there is brood. What about on this side? Yes, there is. Let's see if she's got eggs in there. I see larvae, different stage, and I see eggs. That's very good. Okay, so we got eggs, we got larvae, but let's check this frame. I'm looking for food to be by the cluster. There's a lot more brood under here. Oh yeah, lots of larvae, lots of eggs. So she is starting to ramp up. So now we know the queen's in this box. We're just gonna pick it up and take a look and see what we got going on down here. Another box full of bees, but I want to get rid of this cloth material from treating them that I left in there just because it was too cold to go in and pull it out. And let's get this one out. There. Let's just put that one right back. The bees are fanning inside there because they're probably looking for this lady, the queen, which is in here. Let's look at this bee. That's a brand new bee. All fuzzy. Come on. Oops. Come on. Get in there. There you go. Yep, brand new bee. Let's put it down inside there. Line everything up. Let's put the candy board back on. So they have plenty of food. A strong hive. Hopefully there's no more cold that comes. And I put the screen back on. That helps them stay warm as well. Put the insulation back in, because we still got cool nights ahead. I know we got a couple of warm days, but we got more cool nights coming. So I will not take off all the insulation, just the outside. And that's it for Hive 15.